Happy Easter, everyone. And for tonight, I'm gonna be making a pork loin with blackberry sauce. And by request of my Aunt Gail, this video is for you. I'm gonna be making floating islands for dessert. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna preheat our oven at 200 Celsius. And we're gonna start by adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our pan, and we're gonna start by just sear it. Right now I just put salt and pepper, so we're gonna sear this on all sides, okay? As we're doing this, we're going to add a good amount of thyme. Guys, I'm gonna show you one of the reasons I have not uploaded videos is because every time that I'm in the kitchen I have an audience. Look, I don't know if you can see them. Here it goes. Mrs. Juanita and Mr. Rufus. Oh, and Mrs. Gitchy, of course. Okay? As the meat is cooking, I'm gonna prep a Pyrex, and we're gonna add some, I just added a bit of onion. We're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce and some bay leaves. I'm going to start adding the thyme. And the 2 heads of garlic. And we're going to start placing the meat right in here. And we're going to proceed to deglaze our pan and put all the juices in it. Okay. Let's put a little bit of red wine. And we're gonna add the juices to our Pyrex. We're gonna put this in the oven for around 30 minutes. To make our blackberry sauce, we're gonna add 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 cups of blackberries. Please add some ground clove and some red wine, like a 1/4 cup. We're gonna let this reduce. Okay, our meat is all ready, and all of these juices that are on the bottom, we're gonna put them in our blackberry sauce. We're gonna put this aside to rest. Okay, This is the consistency of our sauce. If you want it more dense, add some cornstarch to it, okay? And rectify the flavor. If it needs more salt and pepper, add it. Okay, so I got everyone out of the kitchen. They're already fed, so let's get back to our video. And we're gonna be making our floating islands. And for that, we're gonna be using only these ingredients. They're gonna be milk, vanilla, sugar, and 4 eggs. Okay, so we're gonna start by putting 2 cups of milk with 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and we're gonna bring this to a boil. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna start by separating our egg whites from our yolks. Okay, we're gonna be putting the egg whites in the refrigerator to keep them cold. Okay, now that we have our egg yolks and our milk already boiled, I have put it aside to cool off. We're gonna grab half of our cup of sugar and we're gonna put it right on our egg yolks, and we need to start whisking it right away, okay? And we're gonna blanch them. That means that we're gonna continue whisking. I don't know if you can see it. It's much, the yellow has turned much lighter. Okay, so now we're gonna set this aside, and this is very important. You must have your milk with the vanilla to room temperature, okay? Because if we start adding it to the mixture, the egg is gonna cook, and we don't want that, you know? So that will be a no-no. I have my milk here, and I'm gonna be adding it little by little, and always whisking it, okay? Just keep whisking. Okay, this is how it turns out, and now, with the help of a colander, we're gonna strain the milk back into our pan, okay? Okay, we're gonna put the milk back in the stove. Because remember, this thing's got raw egg, so it needs to cook. Okay, so we're gonna turn our stove to medium high, and we're gonna start cooking this, and we need to continuously move until it thickens. Once we see that the cream is getting thickened, we're gonna pull it out of the stove, and we're gonna continue to whisk it, okay? Do not let the milk boil, okay? Don't let it boil. Okay. We're gonna set this aside and we're gonna let this cool down. We're gonna add our egg whites in a food processor, or if you have a hand mixer, use it. We're gonna add a pinch of salt to help them thicken. This has gotten some consistency. We're gonna add the half of a cup of the remaining sugar, and we're gonna mix. Guys, we have our meringue ready. You know, it's stiff. Now we're gonna, with the help of a ice scooper and simmering water, we're gonna be making the floating islands, okay? And we're gonna let this cook for 1 minute each side. Then turn them around and put this aside. You know, they're gonna puff up. We're gonna, once these are cooked, we're gonna put them to drain all the excess water. We're making a syrup. Just add 1 quarter cup of water and half a cup of sugar. We're gonna let this boil. Okay, this is enough. I'm gonna put it out of the stove, turn it off. Okay, the time has arrived. So we're gonna serve cream right in here. Gonna add the caramel sauce on top. And we're gonna decorate with some chopped almonds on top. Okay, so there it is, floating island. I hope you like my recipe. I hope you make it. And Tia, love you. Mission accomplished. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and see you next time.